If you can't log into your WordPress site and the can't remember password, if the password reset function in the login screen is not working, then almost certainly the problem is that when you installed WordPress, you did not change the user email to be your own. This is something that a lot of people forget to do their first few times that they're installing a new WordPress installation. Um, Everybody does this. In fact, you're going to see that even your instructors did this time. But here's how you go about changing this without doing anything drastic. Most of the time, if you couldn't get in the first place, then you might as well just delete the installation and do it correctly again. To do that, all you have to do is go down to the Softaculous installer, get an overview of your WordPress installs, and erase it. That's honestly the easiest thing if you had never even logged in the first place because you have nothing to lose. So just delete it and get in the habit of properly entering your information when you're creating new WordPress installations. But anyway, if you have to preserve what's on the site, then you can change the password directly in the database. So here in cPanel, scroll down to phpMyAdmin. This is a free open source software that comes bundled with pretty much every host you'll ever use. It allows you to graphically view what's going on inside your databases. Over on the left sidebar, there's these two items, information schema, and this is your cPanel username. So hit the plus next to it, and it will give you a list of your databases. You can also see your databases here by just selecting databases. It's just easier to use this thing on the side. As you can see, we have 4 different WordPress installations on this domain. So we need to find the one that we can't get into. In this case, it's Slug Love. Let's try this one first. The table that you're looking for, these are all tables. You can think of a database as being a collection of tables, is underscore options. This has site information. The very first row, site URL, ducksarecool.website. Okay, this isn't the correct one. Let's try 746. I will select from over here, underscore options. There, Slug Love. We know this is the correct one. So where do we want to be? The users table. As you can see, we only have one user on here right now. I'm going to edit it. And you can also notice that this is the default admin email that is put in place when you create a WordPress site. But when you're installing WordPress using Softaculous, you're supposed to change this to your own email address so that you can actually log in, or so that you can use the password recovery. So if we went to the login for this particular installation and tried to use the password recovery, it wouldn't do anything because it's sending it to this email, which doesn't even exist. So that's just food for thought. Always make sure to enter your information correctly when you're installing software. This is the row we care about, user pass. We can just type in whatever we want. That will be our new password. We're not quite done. In this drop-down, you need to select MD5. That will run it through this password hashing, and it will create a secure database entry that we know what this is, but you can't store passwords in plain text. Anyway, put the password you want, select MD5, and when you're ready, hit go. I'm not going to hit go because I don't want to change the password up on Sheila and Amelia. So just understand that hitting go is the same thing as submit. And now we'll be able to log in with these passwords. So just to recap, if you can't log in to a WordPress installation and you can't use the password recovery because you forgot to put in your own email, then this is how you do it. Go into phpMyAdmin, find the correct database, go to the users table, edit the user, put in whatever you want for user pass, select MD5, hit go. Alrighty.